Hello there and welcome to Opening Like a Boss. Today we're going to talk about the boss opening that you may or may not have heard, but you will definitely want to have seen before you are actually playing against it. So the boss opening, first off, if either him or the Shatterpoint are drawn, he has his tactic ability, which gives himself and all Delta Squad members within 4 a dash. So with Scorch over here, we're just going to dash him forward, and with Boss, we're actually going to turn that dash into an advance, and we're going to make sure that he is within 2 of this objective here. Gonna dash Sev and Fixer up as well. And so that's step 1 is the tactic. And I'll note that I have shifting's priorities set up, but this is something that people use on Sabotage as well. So next, Boss is going to bomb this point that they're sitting on, which works a lot better when this is not the active objective, because then you can have everybody leave that point. And we're going to have Sev, Fixer, and again, we're going to take that damage for Boss to get an advance. Now, as you can see, we've got 3 bodies on that midline point already. And what we could do here, well, first off, Boss has a move action, which he could be going toward that point. If I had, I could have aimed over towards this point if that was the back point. Of course, it'd have to be at elevation for me to take it, but he could also have been crossing the board over to the left point, which is always going to be on. But at this point, we would do a combat action. We're within 3 of Sev, and so then they can rule 17, and it doesn't have to be Sev that dashes. So Scorch could be the one that dashes and cover that center point. That's all, of course, before he runs over to whichever point you're running him over to. And in turn 1, assuming that you've covered your active back point, there you go. You have control of 4 out of the 5 points, and 3 of them are with hunkered Delta Squad, which 7 Scorch already have protection and steadfast, but if you have Obi-Wan, General Obi-Wan on your team, that's going to make it even more difficult for you to get control of those points back. So, and of course with Sabotage, you'd be covering your 2 back points, probably leave Fixer behind, but then move 7 Scorch over here, have Boss go for a back point again, and again be controlling 4 by the end of that turn. So there it is. Thank you for watching. Hopefully this one doesn't catch you, or hasn't already caught you by surprise at an event, but thank you for watching. Stay tuned for more.